Shame on all of you. We withdraw our support from you. And we tell you that you are not representing us. Look, it has gotten to that stage when you are chasing a snake will run away. But when you box it to a corner, it will face you. Nigerians, we are ready for you. All of you that you say you are representing us, your total emolument in a year, just 460 members of the assembly. Only 360. Your total emolument is even more than the salary that put together that the whole workers in the country that are earning. So let us state it that since you are not representing us, since you have already leave us to our fate, since you have jeopardized the issue of the workers, we are withdrawing our services en masse. And we say that from 12 midnight today, in Lagos State and across the whole country, Nigeria remain in total
a year ago. With this back and forth between organized labor and the government, there are whispers that the workers' umbrella union, NLC, which used to be seen as the last hope of the common man, seems to have lost its bite. Because, I mean, the federal government... I don't understand.
Not be today, Ruth. I remember the year 2003. Yeah.
That's more than 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Oshimole was at the helm of affairs in NLC. Yeah. I was in charge of mobilizing Lagos. And I did. The plan was to go to the labor headquarters in Lagos, organize ourselves, and set out for the march from there. So as we got to the place, we wasted time and time and time. And then I now saw labor breaking into different groups, having their secret meeting. I didn't know what they were talking about. My own, they say, let's hit the street. Let's do something. Let's express our anger for what was going on at the time. Then all of a sudden, a fight broke out, between Oshimole's people, boys, and some advocacy group that came for the march. Now, so I go, before I could say Jack, I saw myself separating fight. I was blooded all over. Not my blood, but the blood of those fighting. I managed to resolve and take care of that situation. As I looked my body, now blood full everywhere. I was looking for Shumile to go tell her, I need to go and change. I can't carry this blood-soaked clothes and be, going on protest with you. I went back home. I was living in Bagada at the time. Ruth, before I came back, they now canceled that.
They had cancelled it?
They had cancelled
So all the bloodshed was for nothing, basically?
For nothing. They've cancelled it. So, no be today. Yeah. So I was having my information from the villa. Yeah? Because there are people who they will be my own fans. So then they tell me things. And back then the news was that, this person they carry for head, like saying na your friend. That's the Oshimolo guy. They come here with the do what you would they do together. Don't trust that guy. Yeah, that was the message I was getting.
But I have agreed that 62,000 should be the national minimum wage that will be recommended to the president for further legislative actions to National Assembly when forwarded to them. And the Labour is saying that they would like to have 250,000 as the national minimum wage. Oh, look at the global picture as it is today. Both the economic realities of the day, the capacity of government to afford and sustain such expenditure is very deep.
And today, we are making a recommendation of 250,000 naira to Mr. President for onward transmission to the National Assembly. So that is where we are
country anymore until when we say enough is enough. And I keep wondering, when will the enough be enough? When will enough be enough?
But are you
food?
saying that it is a hopeless situation relying on the National Labour Congress or TUC or any of these other?
They're already in bed with the enemy now. So why are we going to...
Who will fight for us then? Who will fight for the common man?
Who will fight for the common man?
Yes.
You did ask me that question.
But so what left?
The common man, waiting do in hand, waiting do in foot. If we can't fight for ourselves, then what is the point? Okay? The people, the rulers and the ruiners of Nigeria has demonstrated in very clear terms that one, they don't have the pulse of the people. They don't send us any message at all. You can see the kind of funds, the kind of money being apportioned amongst them in this kind of hunger, in this kind of frustration and hopelessness.
You would even say, okay, you know what? Cut down salaries by half.
For where can they ever do that? Can they? Because these are people who are not thinking about you and me, who are not thinking about the pain of the masses. They don't bloody care. They don't send anybody. They are in it to build their own empires. Get that straight into your head. And until we understand the facts, it's not about you be Yoruba or I be Igbo or that Hausa brother. These are the tactics, okay? They activate to keep us fighting one another.
But another thing that
they back, they cannot bite. The time of Tayo Sholarin is long gone. We miss him. Adams Oshomole. The cookie started crumbling under you, according to Charlie Boy Oputa. Let the labor leaders prove they can be trusted by the Nigerian people. Take us to the homes you live. Let us know if you live in mansions or if you live in manger like Jesus Christ. If you live in mansions, where did the money come from? If you are in bed with the enemy of Nigerian people, then who are you? Get into the comment section and let me know. As Charlie Boy Oputa has exposed the labor leaders of today, do you think they can be trusted to redeem the Nigerian populace? Or would the Nigerian populace themselves hold our leaders accountable? Because it is the war against the rich and the poor. There is no hope. Let me know in the comment section until we meet again in this arena. Be well, do good work, and please keep in touch. Thank you.
Until we meet again in the arena is Chris Diggers in Open Whispers. Thank you, and God bless.